In the final, will it be an all-German grand final, or will we see Germany versus France?
We're about to find out. France making their name known here in top 3. Glutonny, of course, one of the best doubles players in Europe, arguably the best, has been teaming with Ogey for such a long time, but Lucky and Rinor as well, extremely strong teamwork here, coming into losers finals.
Pretty sure these two have been practicing hard as well with this double Wario, because Ogey's Wario is no slouch. He's been showing some good stuff in those fundamentals when playing Wario. Being able to do the bread and butter combos.
Yeah, he definitely had the up throw, up airs. He knew his confirms. The only thing that was a little bit lacking was the waft confirms, but he still got the confirms off of his teammates' setups, and that is extremely, extremely key. Oh, the forward smash punish by Ogey. Talking about fundamentals right there. Extremely good capitalization of that situation right there. Oh. And Ogey is going to take a fall, bringing Rinor with him, and that is a good trade right there. Yeah. Now Glutonny, the sole survivor of the 3 stocks here. And Glutonny going for a little bit of a cheeky suicide kill right there, but he is the only one to die right there.
Yeah, I kind of like it was really kind of interesting that that soaring slash is getting poked out by Glutonny on stage. Just being able to take Rinor just shows the vulnerability that Crom has with the soaring slash. It is a great move. Out of shield, 2%. Nice, easy waft to confirm, but not enough percentage.
But the downer is going to send Crom down, and Rinor trying to space that up B just barely within range of the edge grab, but it was not enough, and that is another fall on the recovery on Rinor's part, and not what you want to see.
Forced error there, just trying overextending, just trying it too hard to get the timing or the spacing perfect and just missed out.
Now we got Ogey sitting on the waft. Extremely potent KO tool, as we all know. But the force smash by Rinor is going to send both Ogey and his partner off stage, but Lucky will make it back. Yeah, he is bit. Ogey is going to take the fall, still holding on to the waft, but only 1 stock remaining for one of the French Warriors here. Glutonny grabbing Rinor, and nice punish. That's the first time we've seen the back throw punish.
It's a much better decision as well, because you bait out the spin, and then you actually kind of punish afterwards.
Oh yeah, and even if you do miss timing, you have the super armor. Exactly. So good call right here. Very back and forth set so far, or game I should say. And the fourth smash is gonna get 2 of them, and it's just down to Glutonny. This looks impossible, ladies and gentlemen, but this is the scourge of Europe, the best player we got here today, Glutonny. He can make it happen. We've seen him make this happen before in this very tournament in Valhalla just last year. The comebacks are real. Glutonny, one of the masters of making the comeback happen. And there's the down air. That's the start, but no KO right there. Into the down air, not quite enough knockback, and revenge for Glutonny. Final stock here for both of the blue team's players.
Doesn't matter if you get that spike, he's got a bike.
He's got a bike, and he's got a waft soon, and that could spell trouble for the blue team here. There's the bike, once again, gets intercepted though. No bike for Glutonny, no recovery here. There's the back air, destroys the bike, very smart by Glutonny. He had 2 objectives there. 1, get a hit. 2, get the bike back. He needs it to recover. Here's the down throw into the setup. He does have waft on deck, and that is extremely scary here. Interception by Lucky. The footstool coming out. Rinor gets the footstool into the roll on. Roll tag chase by Lucky. Finds the up smash. And that was scary.
Yeah, that was scary
for no reason.
I mean, there is a reason.
It is Glutonny.
Starts with a W and ends in a T.
AFT, there it is, yep.
It is, and it's definitely Glutonny in control of said waft. But a great start from them. I mean, we were seeing the setup, the back throw into the forward smash timing to get it right, to get that KO. Wouldn't have happened to hit both and KO both if it was, Roy. So that's the strength of Crom, being able to use that, that consistent hitbox across the length of the falchion there.
Yep. So Lucky finding that up smash KO at the end to close out game number 1. We're getting into game number 2. A switch of outfits, double biker Wario. Now we got Rinor getting those early percent combos, 50 plus, especially with the arrow to follow up Lucky. Just a cheeky little continuation of the combo. Intercepts the bite as well. Very smart. If you are in that team combo, it is best to not mash if your partner can intercept. There's the forward smash coming out. Big duff right there.
Yeah, every single time that grab comes out, there is a forward smash waiting.
Oh.
Goodbye, Glutonny.
Yeah, talking about forward smashes. Lucky taking that hit as well, but not a KO on the pit. It is going to be one on Wario though. And now just Ogey holding on to the 3 stocks. You don't see that often. Usually it's Glutonny stock tanking.
Also, there was some good pressure coming out from Lucky, but Ogey weathering it well.
Yes. Utilizing that Wario drift to really mix up the recovery in the tiniest of ways. Now we got both of these players, both Lucky and Ogey, getting slapped around. They are surviving, but for how long it's going to be critical who gets the first kill. There it is, Glutonny finding that back air, that landing back air pit with the ugly stream. Rinor answering back.
Yeah, finally taking Ogey stock. Should note though that since Glutonny did take an early stock loss, he has not taken much percentage at all.
And Lucky tries to save his partner, but Rinor just did not want to bring Lucky with him to the depths of the blast zone. That's a very unfortunate situation.
Yeah, I kind of feel throwing out the soaring slash made that harder for Lucky to assist, because you know that is a hard thing to try and intercept to save. Maybe if he just kept hold of it, it might have been easy for Rinor to get underneath and use up air to help out.
Right.
A potential at least.
A little bit of a miscommunication for the blue team, but they're still looking pretty good. They are down a little bit, and it is going to be double waft on deck here. Good mash by Glutonny.
Oh, just about making a good air dodge from Glutonny to avoid that up air coming out. Back air hitting both.
There's the forward smash with punish by Lucky. They are going to establish stage control here. The jab into back air. Nice jar. And there's the bite by Glutonny. Goes unpunished on the regrab. Nice interception by Ogey. And another up smash by Rinor. He does find those so consistently. Very well done. And double waft is going to come to fruition sometime soon, I do believe.
Grabs ahoy right now. Both wafts are glowing.
Oh, yes. And there's one. That's Glutonny whiffing his waft. Now
Ogey. He goes down and gets a wonderful spike. Rinor saw that moment and took it with both hands.
Now it's just Ogey and his waft versus 3 stocks versus 2 stocks. And it is Rinor holding on to that 86% stock. He is in danger of getting gimped off stage, so he has to be careful here. Forward tilt punish on the Wario. Lucky goes down off stage, but no reward right there. Does punish the throw. No follow-up for Ogey. There's the parry into the forward smash punish, and it is just one single hit, and it is one single punish to end the game in Rinor and Lucky's favor right there. Very well done.
Really, really nice parry just to get that confirmed. And this is why Crom is also just a great shout, as I was saying. The strength of that blade is very, very apparent in those moments. So far, though, the German team have the French team's number. And, you know, getting these really nice early KOs on Glutonny is really making a difference right now, because afterwards they can really just put the work on Ogey. He's doing a great job, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I just feel that, you know, as you say, some of those, you know, bread and butters, everything that, you know, Wario has is just slightly, you know, not as, you know, on it, not as pinpointed every single time. And I think that just slightly less proficiency is being taught, like, kind of threaded apart.
Yes, for sure, especially on a team like Rinor's and Lucky's with 2 swordsmen. 2 swordsmen versus Wario is going to mean that even though Wario can move his way around swords, you have a lot less room to weave around hitboxes in doubles with all the chaos going on.
Of course,
and in this scenario, especially a multi-hit aerial like that pit nair is going to be excellent at keeping Wario out and making sure that they have to watch the way that they move around the stage. And, you know, you see the way they're limited by Rinor's movement, by Lucky's movement. It's working out great for the German team.
That said, though, I do feel that, you know, Glutonny's going to do one of those things that he always does, where he's going to batten down the hatches, tighten up his defenses, and play more around his teammate, and see what he can do to try and, you know, just stop the stock from being taken.
There's the back throw.
That's like the bare minimum they need to do to get back into these kinds of games. And I don't see this being a 3-0 just yet. I'll have to be convinced, because so far a great start from the red team.
Yep, the up air strings coming out, but that was the answer. The ping pong scenario, as we mentioned before, the multi-hit aerials, Rinor utilizing that double jump, and Lucky just waiting for Rinor to complete his recovery before recovering himself, avoiding that spike hitbox off the soaring slash.
I did enjoy how he actually went further out. He was like, right, I've got time. I'll get out, let you do it, and then I'll do it.
Exactly. Very nice type of mind.
Yeah, he purposely went out that far to be that support system.
Big forward smash by Rinor on Glutonny, not going to get the KO, but the reaction to the spot dodge is just impeccable by Rinor right here. He is playing out of his mind. Another forward smash lands, and that was a little bit of a misspacing right there. Tech Chase is going to get messed up. There's the punish by Lucky, and look at the Wario's percentages right now. The up smash is a multi-hit that's not going to connect right there, but Lucky finding the KO right there, covering his partner very well.
Yeah, Glutonny going to lose that first one once again. The bike being an annoyance, but of course, you know, that huge recovery from Pit.
Oh, Glutonny intercepting the forward smash, getting the back air KO in the meantime. Such a good 2-for-1 right there.
Yeah, it's again so close between these two. Pretty much even once more.
And now we got Lucky with the offstage pressure on Ogey. That up B off Wario will beat out the pit in air. And the side B actually hits his partner, but due to the lasting hitbox also hits Ogey. And now we're back to even. Look at the percentages, we're all but tied.
I do love how that entire interaction happened because Glutonny spot dodged it as well, went straight through him. And
with the great reactions right there. Bike coming through, helping his partner out. Such a good tool to kind of disrupt the center of the stage with that lasting hitbox on the bike. Now we got Ogey with the waft, Glutonny as well. And if they can land them this time, it could mean a very different game compared to last time. We didn't see any wafts connect, but now we got Glutonny hunting for those up airs, getting a lot of damage out of.
Look how far he's going! Lucky is going so deep every time and getting that nair, the turnaround nair to get that back hit for the stock. Glutonny on his last stock yet again.
Very, very uncharacteristic, and that just goes to show how strong this blue team is. Lucky fighting the KOs off stage, and Rinor just following up on his partner with the forward smashes so very well. You have to admire their teamwork here.
And you have to ask yourself as well, and I know that Warriors like to be stubborn about utilizing their waft for an early kill rather than confirming high percent kills. But at the same time, if they can do something, if they know they're going to get it, why not just get the confirm?
Oh, the Jair from Rinor finding that KO, and now it is going to be a fragile lead for the blue team. Look at the percentages on them, though.
Yeah.
It's not going to last long. The reflect on the bike is going to just dismantle that pressure, and there's the first KO by the Wario team.
Indeed, and as we say, 2 wafts available to them at this point. They can get rid of Rinor's next stock. They have the ability to get waft confirms on either of them. There's a start.
Yeah, Lucky was definitely in danger right there off that waft, but neither of the Warriors willing to pull the trigger. And there's Ogey, he's still holding on to it. Glutonny getting kind of, ping-ponged around 100% on him already. Looking dangerous, especially with the rage on Rinor. Ogey looking for that Rinor stock. Down air on the up B. Sends him the wrong way, and Rinor still lives 193.
Interesting that he was just running along. I kind of felt that he would have been able to
KO. No, not quite. The forward throw not strong enough. And Ogey not there to follow up Rinor at 210. Glutonny has to fear for his life right now. There's the dash attack, breaking that apart, but taking the stock of his partner as well. And now it's looking like an even game. Perhaps even Wario favored if those wafts are landing.
Yeah, and you can see, just they need any kind of moment. There's the double nair, but
nice
an immediate interception. Yeah.
And there's the forward smash. Rinor finding Glutonny's stock, and that is going to half the amount of wafts on the stage right now, and that is critical. Oh, the up air is going to go unpunished right there. Rinor finding the walling with those aerials, and you have to wonder, will Rinor get wafted here? Is Lucky going to be fast enough to intercept the combo?
Yeah, Ogey's got a lot to do. That was an interesting
they're waiting. They're just waiting. They're just waiting. Very smart by Ogey.
Playing very patiently right now as well. Yeah, he just needs to be safe.
There's the forward smash. Nice communication right there by the blue team.
Yeah. Up B just to keep himself safe, but the F tilts on the end. Yeah, needs to.
Oh, nice snipe, hitting Wario off the bike. And there's the back air, just going to set up the ledge trap once more. Rinse and repeat, ladies and gentlemen. Will Ogey land? He will, but he gets juggled again. And now he gets juggled again. He has to retreat to the ledge, but he won't. He will go to the center stage. He will find the KO, the raw waft 160 on Ogey, but no waft available. Lucky finding the baiting the early up B, and that's a 3-0 victory. Bowie, you said it wasn't going to happen, but here's the German team making the impossible happen, finding their run back on Tark and True4 in grand finals.
I stand corrected. Indeed, it is a 3-0 then to Rinor and Lucky. I mean, that waft from Ogey was fantastic, getting a KO at 40%. There was an option, I feel, to get one onto Lucky as well when he just got knocked away and there was no immediate reaction to get the waft. I know it's a big part of your game plan, you don't want to expend it, but those kind of opportunities are there. And if there was a little bit, like, you know, of preemptive nature, could have got that one. But as we saw, Rinor and Lucky battening down the hatches, keeping their hold on that game and defeating Ogey